We are going to preview the Formula One Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Like I mentioned, watch party on Sunday at 7:45 Eastern time. If you guys are up early in that morning, want to come watch the race with us, come on and join us for that watch party. Should be fun. The final race of 2023. All right, it's time to make our picks. I am not picking anybody but one person and one person in particular for the rest of the season. I know it's one race left, but this weekend just proved to me, again, best driver, 100% without a doubt in my mind. Max Verstappen wins the finale. He's going to win his 19th Grand Prix this season in 22 races, and he's going to do it in convincing fashion. I just don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you. And then for my dark horse this weekend, I think he's going to bounce back from this weird pit strategy at the end of the race, the tragic qualifying. I think it was just a weird weekend here for Piastri. And I know Dallas said it on the podcast last week, Piastri is the best driver at McLaren. I agree with him 100%. Piastri's a rookie, and he is outperforming Norris on most weeks. Maybe the points don't show that, but he is improving and he's showing that he's better than Norris. So I'm going to say Piastri's my dark horse this weekend. I could see him getting maybe not a podium, but I could see him somewhere 4th through 7th by the end of this race.
All right, I'm going to have to agree with Verstappen here and his absolute dominance, Red Bull's dominance, historical season, going down as a great in 2023. Unbelievable year, by the way. But, I think you'd just be crazy not to choose Verstappen and win this race. I'm curious. What were the odds on Verstappen winning the race at Vegas? Like, if you would have put $20 in, how much would have won?
You'd have won like $20.
$20.01.
Yeah, it was not good.
But yeah, definitely Verstappen. And then for my dark horse, and I'm gonna go for a twofer here. All right, I'm gonna go with Leclerc. I think he's definitely gonna get a podium. But not only that, we're going to watch Ferrari take P2 in constructors, and we're going to see Sainz finish 4th in the championship. So I think overall, Abu Dhabi is going to be a great weekend for Ferrari. It's going to be a great weekend for Sainz. It's going to be a great weekend for Leclerc. I think as a dark horse, I don't know if... It'd be hard for me to choose Sainz as a dark horse because he does have a win this year. But I would with Leclerc's performance in Vegas, what a performance, honestly, out of a Ferrari with all of their pit strategy struggles and just absolute tomfoolery this year. What a race! What a show that they put on for sure. So I just think that Ferrari's on a high right now. They would have done really good with Sainz if they didn't get that BS penalty. We'll see the prancing horses up there for sure. I think so. And I would go as far as to say Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, your top 3. So I'm pretty confident in that, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. And I got 2 things to add to that. With Verstappen, if he wins this weekend, that'll move him up to 54 Grand Prix victories, which would move him solely into P3 on the all-times win list for Formula One. Only behind Schumacher and Hamilton. So he's tied right now with Sebastian Vettel right now, 53 career victories. And then the other thing I want to say is I know Tom has been high on Leclerc pretty much since he's gotten into Formula One. I have always been skeptical. This weekend, I am sold 100%. He is the real freaking deal. He is. His performance this week was amazing. That safety car didn't come out with 20 on lap 27. Leclerc wins this race, and not only wins it, but wins it by 10 seconds. Like, he was way out ahead. Like, he went by us, and then it was like 15 seconds counting in my head before second place Perez came by. So without that extra safety car, he was gonna do it on a one stopper, and he was gonna absolutely annihilate the field. So yeah, I'm sold on Leclerc.
Just think that honestly, Leclerc, if you take him away from Ferrari, put him in a Red Bull seat, put him in a Mercedes seat, put him in an Aston Martin seat when they were fast, he would have multiple race wins this year. I 100% believe it. I'm willing to put my freaking house on it, honestly. You put him in a Mercedes Mercedes seat next to George Russell, he'd have 2 wins this year. I'd put my house on it. Honestly, I really would. I just think that Ferrari's just not the team for him. I just don't think it's a good fit. Unfortunately, he's locked with a pretty good contract, but he could win races.